Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Beauty Bliss by Sim. This is Simran and in today's video I'm creating a gorgeous Indian bridal look that is timeless, elegant, perfect for brides who love soft glam vibe. We are going for beautiful cold rimmed eyes, glossy lips and a fresh, dewy and radiant base that looks elegant not only in person but also on camera. Every product I am using in this look is from affordable brands, proving that you don't need expensive products to achieve this flawless bridal glam look. So if you want to learn how to achieve this glowing bridal look step by step, then keep watching, and without wasting much time, let's get started. Before starting makeup, you need to prep your skin really well so that your makeup look flawless and dewy at the same time. If I talk about skin prep before makeup, then there comes 3 steps. First one is cleanser, then toner and followed by moisturizer. I have already cleansed my skin and applied toner. So now I am proceeding with the moisturizer so that my skin look moisturized. So recently I got a comment from one of my followers and she was asking me to do a bridal makeup tutorial using affordable brands. So in this video I'm going to share my tips and techniques so that you can do your own makeup using these affordable brands. After applying moisturizer, you need to wait for at least 5 minutes so that your skin can absorb that moisturizer, and after that we will proceed with the primer. Primer is really important underneath your makeup because primer will make your makeup long lasting. Primer also helps in controlling oil from your face and will provide you a smooth canvas before starting the makeup. I am using Insight's primer. This is 3-in-1 primer that primes, protects and moisturizes your skin. This primer is silicone based that really smooths out your pores and makes your skin really smooth. You only need a pea-sized amount of this primer. You need to focus only on your T-zone where you have pores. You only need this much primer for your face, and I'm only focusing on my T-zone. So nose, cheeks and forehead and a little bit on the chin. Just tap and press it into your skin. If you have laugh lines or fine lines under your eyes, you can also apply this primer. You only need a little amount of it and gently press that into your skin. This is a tip that you can follow while doing your makeup. If you have dark circles or any pigmentation around your mouth, then you need to color correct it so that your makeup doesn't turn gray. If you have light dark circles like mine, then you can use any peach color corrector or any peach lipstick. And if you have deep and intense dark circles, then you need to use dark orange corrector for correcting your darkness. Here I am using peach color corrector, applying it directly under my eyes. Just apply only on the area where there is darkness. You don't need to cover your whole face with the orange color. Just apply a little bit of it, then blend it with the help of fingers. If you apply too much orange color corrector on your face, it will peek through your foundation. You need to neutralize this orangeness. So for that I am using Forever 52's 05 number concealer. This shade is 2 tones darker than my skin tone because the darker shade will help you to neutralize your orangeness. So just apply a little bit only on the area where you have applied the orange color corrector. You don't need to cover your whole face. If you follow these 2 steps before applying your foundation, then your foundation and base will not turn grey or ashy. After color correcting and neutralizing the darkness, I am using foundation from Maybelline Superstay in the shade 112. This foundation provides medium to full coverage, and this is perfect if you are doing any kind of party makeup look or your bridal makeup look in a budget. If you don't have any dark circles or pigmentation on your face, then you can use sheer to medium coverage foundation. But if you have dark circles and pigmentation or any kind of blemishes, then you need to color correct it first followed by a neutralizer, and then a medium to full coverage foundation. In today's space, I am using Maybelline Super Stay foundation, and it is a 24-hour wear full coverage foundation. This foundation is sweat proof and transfer proof, and it doesn't clog your pores. If you have oily skin or combination skin, then this foundation is a holy grail for you. And if you have normal to dry skin, then you need to use a heavy moisturizer underneath so that this foundation doesn't look heavy or patchy on your skin. Now there are two ways to apply this foundation. You can either use a beauty blender or a buffing brush. If you want a sheer or a natural coverage and you don't have any pigmentation or darkness on your face, then you can use a beauty blender, because a beauty blender gives a natural finish and dewiness. If you have any dark circles or pigmentation on your face and you need full coverage at the same time, then you need to use a buffing brush. So I am taking a 1 pump of foundation. That's it. So before applying it directly on my face, I always warm it up with the help of my fingers. This technique will make your base natural and flawless. So after warming it up, I apply it on my face, only this much amount, and then buff it into your skin. You need to work really quickly because this foundation dries out so quick. You can drag your foundation on this part where you haven't applied any kind of color corrector or neutralizer. If you drag your foundation under this part, then your color corrector and neutralizer will get mixed into your foundation and your foundation will look dark. So always dab it. Always choose a foundation shade that is one tone lighter than your skin tone. If you choose your same skin tone foundation, then what happens is after some time your foundation will get oxidized and your face will look dark. Don't apply it too near to your eyes because otherwise it will settle into your fine lines. Now I'm taking again and applying it. Always apply little bit on your forehead. Applying too much on your forehead will make your base heavy and patchy. And if your base turns gray or ashy from this part, then you need to apply color corrector and neutralizer here. And when you apply foundation on this part, you need to dab it. You can't drag it. Otherwise, your base will look orange or dark here from here. If you get sweaty from here, from your upper lips, then don't apply too much foundation here. Apply whatever is left on your brush. Don't do this step in a rush. Do it with patience. Take your time because blending takes time. So whatever is left, I am applying it on my eyes. For the liquid blush, I am using SHEGLAM's liquid blush and it's in the shade Rose Ritual. In case you don't have any liquid or cream blush, you can also use your lipstick as a blush. So on one side, I will use SHEGLAM's liquid blush and on the other side, I will use my liquid lipstick so you can see a difference. Blend it upwards. Always apply blush with a smile because whenever you smile, you get a guideline where to apply that blush, like this. And on the other side, I'm going to apply my liquid lipstick. After applying liquid blush, I'm going to highlight my face with a concealer. Choose 1 to 2 shades lighter concealer than your skin tone because the lighter skin tone concealer will highlight your high points of your face. I am using Corrector Cosmetics Blackout Concealer in the shade Swan 02. Apply this much only, you don't need too much. Using a fluffy brush and going to blend it. Don't drag it, just blend it. You need to work really quick, otherwise your concealer will dry out and it will be really difficult for you to blend after that. Now I'm going to set my base with a loose powder. Setting your base is really important because it locks your makeup, it makes your makeup long lasting, transfer proof and sweat proof. So here I'm using PAC translucent powder. It's in the shade 10. Applying it with the help of a powder brush. Just take this much and dust off the excess. Before setting your face with a loose powder, you need to check you don't have any fine lines or laugh lines here. If you have, or if your concealer gets stuck into those lines, you need to blend it first and after that set it with a loose powder. Don't apply too much powder, otherwise your skin or your face will look dry. For the eyebrows, I am using Maybelline's eye pencil. And if you don't have eyebrow pencil, you can also use any dark brown shade from your eye palette and can apply it with the help of a flat brush. To make my base more long lasting and sweat proof, I am using Maybelline's compact on the nose part, upper lips, chin part. I also applied this compact under my eye so that it looks highlighted. I wanted a little more coverage on my under eyes, so that's why I used compact. Little bit on the nose. The powder blush, I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me Pink Blush, and this is in the shade Proud. For the bronzer, I'm using Makeup Revolution's bronzer in the shade 01 Cool. If you have a broad forehead, then you can also apply it near your hairline. And if you have small forehead, then you can skip this step. Just apply it here and on the nose for a snatched look. And for the highlighter, I am using PAC's Killer Glow highlighter and the shade name is Raw Silk. Just spray 2-3 times. Don't drench it too much. Now I'm going to take it. Yeah, look at that glow. Now I'm outlining my lips with Recourt's lip pencil in the shade 05. For the lipstick, I'm using Nykaa's Metalicious Lip Crayon in the shade Lacy Luck 10 number. Maybelline's Vinyl Lipstick in the shade 15 Peachy. Always shake it first before applying. The base work is almost done. Now we are left with the eye makeup. For that, I am using a kajal pencil. I am going to tightline my eyes using Recourt's kajal. This kajal is intense black and is smudge proof and transfer proof. This is one of the best kajals. Now I am going to use a black pencil, applying it here. And I'm going to repeat this step on my other eye. Now I'm going to use a brown eye kajal for my lower lash line. Now I'm going to create wings using this liquid liner from Prosh. Like this. I'm using my all-time favorite Maybelline's Close-In Mascara. Lastly, when your makeup is done, you can use a setting spray to lock your makeup.